Hello and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. Chesty Puller here with another War Commander video. This one is on the Iridium 4 base. This is an update. Um, this is a way to do it with instant repair on the map. It's probably the easiest and probably the fastest way. Um, what I'm going to be using is primarily Mars and Bloodfang. Those are the two that are not replaceable. Other than that, you can use anything you want to kill the four tanks that are coming out to attack you at the very start. Use whatever you want. I'm going to use um, a what do you call these guys? A siren, and then I'm just going to use a couple of Pillums over here, and then I'm going to use the Bloodfang and Mars on the other side. And then I'm going to retreat everything else. For the rest of the base, you're just going to use the Bloodfang and the Mars. And it's fairly easy to do it this way and fairly fast. And because we need a lot of Iridium, and you only get 18,000 Iridium at a time, you got to do a bunch of these bases. So it behooves you to learn how to do these Iridium 4 bases. The other bases are almost a waste of time because of how much time it takes to complete them. First thing you want to do is get rid of this bastion and just wait there after you kill it so that you can kill that dog as well. And so now you've retreated everything else. Everything else is off the map. All you have is Mars and Bloodfang. And you're going to take a little bit of damage on Bloodfang. Don't worry, he's going to heal back up. When it comes to these tanks here, you want to make sure you kill the dogs and not the tanks. If you shoot the tanks, the dogs and the tanks will be shooting you for a long time, and you'll take more damage than necessary. If you kill the dogs will die quickly, and that will actually save you damage. If, like in this case, two tanks are attacking me, I'm going to move out of the way so that only one tank was shooting me. And this also helped me to kill that last dog. Now, for the aircraft, use Bloodfang. As long as your Bloodfang is level 10, you can kill the aircraft. If he's not, then you can use a Mariana or something else. But it's hard to kill the aircraft if it's moving. Bloodfang does not shoot moving targets, so um, get the aircraft to stop moving. And once we get pretty much most of the dogs killed here, we're going to bring in Mars. The only thing I want to say here is you do not want Bloodfang to kill the Overwatches because that's what Mars is going to do, and so it might actually be better if you do not have a level 10 Bloodfang, because this level 10 Bloodfang, he always wants to shoot the air. It's like his priority or something. So it's hard for me to get him to not shoot um, those Overwatches. I need Mars to shoot those Overwatches because Mars's overshot is going to do a lot of damage to the base. So I do need to get rid of this tank, and I do need to get rid of this dog. As long as the dog is not right next to the tank and running around, then the tank would be the priority. But if the dog was next to the tank, protecting the tank and healing the tank, then you'd want to get rid of him. But now we're going to come in with Mars, and the only damage that Mars should take on this base is the splash from the Overwatch turrets. That's it. Nothing else should shoot Mars. And Bloodfang will heal back up, so you can see the overshot from Mars is going into the base. It's actually killing units, and it is also doing damage. If the dog is going to come out like this, yeah, that dog is there. Hmm, I don't know if that dog is shooting me or not. Yeah, the dog was shooting me. I didn't see it there. But so that was a small mistake, but it'll still be free repair. Now, before I bring Mars back around, what I'm going to do is try to kill the power plants. There are 16 power plants, and you need to kill all power plants so that um, Bloodfang can go in the center of the base and not take massive amounts of damage. As long as Bloodfang is somewhere in the green to yellow area, you should be fine. He should remain green the whole time, but sometimes he won't. And you can do this back to back to back. Yeah, you got to do over 22 of these bases to get your Iridium full. So, I mean, it's a lot. You got to do these all the time. Imagine, imagine how many you would have to do if you didn't do, excuse me, the level 4 bases. If you had to do like the level 1 or 2 bases. So we're just working our way around. And like I said, these power plants are a priority. On this side, we'll get the aircraft and the dogs. And once we get the aircraft and the dogs and these 2 tanks, then we're going to start. That's pretty much it for the base. It won't have any more protection on it. You see my Bloodfang is still above half health. He's somewhere around 2.25 bars of health. Final tank here. And then we're going to do this side. The Mars is going to do the Overwatches on this side. So to avoid the railguns, you want to get in the back here and kind of cruise this way. If you don't have Bloodfang there, sort of blocking from the railguns, those railguns have quite a bit of range. I think it's a lot of range. So you should be out of range here, even at this angle from the railguns. and we're going to do this Overwatch and then the other Overwatch, and then we're going to put Bloodfang on aggressive, and we're going to clear the rest of the base up with Mars. I do have a video on this out already, but this is sort of an update video. I'm going to do it 2 times in a row. I'm not going to explain it to you each time. The second time is here if you want to see it, just to show that you can do it back to back to back to back. Instant repair on the map. You should not, even as badly as Bloodfang is damaged right here, he's going to be 0 damage when we get out of here. It's not just going to be free repair. He's not going to have any damage. The only damage is going to be from Mars. It is important at this point to put Bloodfang on aggressive, and until the last power plant is dead, he's still going to take a little bit of damage. So I'm going to come around um, and kill the power plant here with Mars. You don't have to come in at this angle that I'm coming in. I just happened to have missed that power plant, so I was coming in at this angle, but that's not necessary. All you want to do is stay out of the range of these other turrets, and also the reason I'm sort of waiting here is because I want Bloodfang to heal himself completely. There's plenty of time. If Bloodfang were healed already, you could just put everything on aggressive, and then that would be the end of this base. And it's pretty much a repeat. Um, we'll do another one right after this so that you can see that this is just one Iridium to the next, to the next, to the next. The Iridium 2, you can do it entirely with Bloodfang and just do it, um, full auto. But that's not going to give you very much. Um, so, and it takes about as much time as this. So I would just suggest to do these. The Iridium 3 is fairly easy, but again, it's not a good payout. So that's where I'm going to leave this. It's just actually a repeat of, because I've got it down to this thing where it's essentially the same. It's a little bit different, but um, check it out. You'll see me here essentially do the same thing, but um, a little cleaner on this one, I think. I made a couple of mistakes on that last one. So um, enjoy. Hope this was helpful. Have a good one.